Hi girlfriends and welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing a little drive with me. Okay, a lot of people are asking about Tokfest. Why has this car just stopped in the middle of the road? Okay, somebody's asked what car I drive. Okay, goals for 2023. Okay, somebody said, would you ever say no to a fan for a picture? Okay, I don't know where I'm going, guys. And I'm gonna be late to my appointments. That's absolutely brilliant. I really want to watch Wednesday as well. Has anyone seen Wednesday? Is it worth watching? Call It Now, my favourite from the little VTs. We are driving to Brighton and we are going to basically go get my hair done, but I thought I've got a little bit of a journey, so I'm gonna take you with me. So I have actually been at brunch with my friends in Surrey because my uni girls are from Surrey, so I just went for a little bit of brunch with them, and I did vlog this day as well, so if you guys want to see that I will link it because it will already be out. And yeah, now I'm just driving to Brighton to go get my hair done. It's kind of like a pit stop in the middle, I guess, so I just came here for that. But yeah, I'm gonna get driving because it's an hour, exactly 1 hour, and if I get there in 1 hour I will be 7 minutes away from my appointment, which is perfect. I think I need to turn around, yeah, because that is basically going to get me there done on time, which is what we need. Had a really nice brunch actually. We had a nice little catch up because I haven't seen them for a while. When did I last see them? I can't remember the last time. Oh, my friend's birthday, so we went, last time I saw them was like end of November, so yeah, it was nice to see them. But we are going to get driving now actually. I'm going to look at some subjects you guys wanted me to talk about just so I know. Let's have a little look. I always ask for these on my More of G account, so if you don't follow that account on Instagram, head over and follow it. Oh my god, my signal's so bad in Surrey. I don't know if this is just like Surrey, but okay, a lot of people are asking about Tokfest. I'm not saying I'm not going, so take that as you will. I'm basically not going to say I'm not going. So yeah, just take that as you will. I can't really say much more than that. Okay, somebody has asked my favourite things about Australia. I feel like if you've watched my Australia vlogs, it's kind of obvious why I love Australia so much. Like, you can't really not love it. Like, it's such a beautiful country. There's so much to do. Everywhere is so different. Like, you can literally go like one stop up and it's so different to the last stop you were at, and like so different to the next stop you're gonna go to. Like, it's such a variety of, why has this car just stopped in the middle of the road? Such a variety of places, like I can't even explain. Like, you get a bit of everything. The sunrise, what are you doing, bro? This person's just like reversing on the road. But yeah, I think I just love the vibe there. Everyone is a lot happier than England, I feel anyway, and people seem to be a lot more positive and helpful and just all around like happier. So I would probably say that is my favourite thing, like just the people and like the vibe. It's just like so different to England because everyone here is just miserable. Probably because we have miserable weather, but yeah, there you go. Okay, somebody has asked what car I drive. So obviously I'm doing Drive With Me, so I feel like it's a good question. Some of you guys might already know what car I have, but I currently have a DS3. I've had her, she's my first car. Had her since I was 17, got it for my 17th birthday. Yeah, I love her. She's a perfect first car. Like, genuinely couldn't have wished for a better first car. She has everything. She has cruise control, she has a touch screen, she has everything. I love her so much, and I'm always so grateful to have had this as my #1 car because, oh my god, she honestly is such a perfect car. Like, if you can be lucky enough to get one of these for your first car, or any, even if it's not your first car, like, I honestly recommend them really much. I really recommend them so much. So yeah, definitely, if you can, if you're thinking of a first car or thinking of getting a new car, even if it's not your first car, she's a beauty. I can't complain about her. She's always done me well. Okay, I get this question a lot recently. I don't know why. Obviously I'm going to get my hair done, so I feel like it's quite a fitting question. How often do I wash my hair? So I aim to wash my hair like every other day. I'm literally going to be stuck in traffic this whole video, I feel. The time is going up on the clock. Yeah, I literally try and wash my hair, right, so I'll try to do it every 3 days. So I'll wash it and then give it like 3 days and then wash it again. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't really do that because I always feel like I need to wash it before 3 days. So I normally will wash it every other day, if I'm being completely honest with you. Because it just seems to get a bit like dirty and itchy like that second day, and I just like, I'm ready to wash it. So yeah, I would say I wash it every other day, but I try to do every 3 days. Okay, goals for 2023. My main goal this year is to get my like beep together, get like my life together, get a job that I love. Basically just like the year of like the transition between uni and like working life. I just want to have fun, like not put too much pressure on myself, but fall into a job that works for me and I love, and I just want to be happy. Like I want to go abroad a few times. I'd love to go to Thailand some point this year. That's kind of on my list of goals. But I just don't really have goals. I just feel like goals can feel pressurizing. So I feel like setting like fun goals that could happen. And if they don't happen, it's not the end of the world. If I don't go to Thailand this year, there's always next year. I don't know. But yeah, my main goal is to like get a job that I love, keep up with social media and just enjoy life. And yeah, another goal is to get a new car, because I think you guys probably will know I'm thinking of getting a new car. I'm in talks with a new car, but as I said, I do have a beautiful car that drives and is literally perfect. So if that doesn't happen, it really isn't the end of the world, but it's always been a goal of mine to get one after I finish uni and bag myself a job basically. So yeah, that is that. Okay, somebody said, would you ever say no to a fan for a picture? Firstly, I wouldn't call you fans because that's so patronising. I'm going to call you followers because I don't like the whole fan thing. I would never... Okay, I feel like I would say I would never say no, but... No, I've never said no before. I haven't ever said no to a picture, and I really doubt I ever would. I think the only time I would possibly say no is if it was like when I was eating my dinner, but like still I don't really feel like that's a big deal. Like some influencers or like famous people will literally be like, if someone comes over and I'm eating dinner, like it's so disrespectful. Like to be honest, it doesn't really bother me that much, but I feel like it kind of depends who I'm with. Like I've had it where I've been with my friends and people will come over and ask for a picture, and like I get it, like you gotta do what you gotta do, like shoot your shot, do you know what I mean? But I'd rather people not ask when I'm eating dinner, but like I still wouldn't say no. So I don't know, I'm definitely never gonna say no to a picture. I don't think I ever would. I feel like that's so diva-ish, and I don't know, I wouldn't want to be that person, you know? Someone said, what was the hardest part of school for me? I think around year 10 and 11 was probably the worst part of school for me. I really didn't enjoy school. I had a bit of a hard time. I feel like I've never really gone into depth with this, and I don't know when the right time to go into depth with it would be. I don't really like dwelling on things that have happened, but like if it helps people, then I'll obviously do it. But yeah, I don't really like thinking back to that, and I don't like dwelling on it. But yeah, if you're asking the hardest time of school, it's definitely year 10 and 11. Just because I had a few friendship troubles, I had a few... I just went through a hard time basically, and I didn't really like going to school, didn't want to go into school. Didn't really go in that much in my last year, which obviously is quite detrimental because it is GCSE year. But thankfully I'm very self-motivated and very diligent, and I get on with things myself. I don't need someone to tell me to do something, I'll do it myself. I've always been like that, and I always probably will be like that. I have a really big feeling right now. This is going to take me down a road that is actually closed, so that's really great. I'm hoping this knows that road's closed, otherwise your girl is screwed. Okay, no, we're going the right place. We're all good. We are all good. Although I think it's basically on the way here, it like took me down this road that was closed, and then it took me another way, basically to the same place, and it was closed, so I couldn't even go down it. But I'm hoping this has picked it up by now. I don't know. We'll just follow it and see what happens. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's closed. Road ahead closed. Yeah, road ahead closed. I'm not gonna go that way then, am I? Silly nuggets. Okay, it's trying to take me down a closed road, so that's great. Do you want any more tattoos in the future? So obviously I've just literally got one. So I feel like once I've closed that once I get a tattoo, I'm sort of settled for a little bit, and then I'll find something else I want quite soon after. I just always seem to do that. I don't even know why, but it just always seems to happen. Oh, sugar. I don't think I can go this way. It's telling me to do a U-turn, but I can't go the other way. Oh, I'm having a mare here. Sorry guys, I'm gonna be late to my appointment now. That's really not ideal. Sorry about that guys. It wasn't taking into account that the road was closed, so it was trying to make the U-turn, but now it's picked up that the road is closed. So it's taking me, sugar, I'm going the wrong way. Thought I was going the right way, but I'm actually going the wrong way. That's brilliant, isn't it? Absolutely class that. We are turning around. Oh sugar, there's a car coming. I hate this road. Do you know what I've learned about Surrey? Yeah, it's so like laney, and it's not like, I don't know, it's just nothing like Essex. Essex is, I'd say, more like main road, and Surrey's just like country roads, like green farmland. Don't know what my sense is going on. Like, I don't know why that is, but I feel like it's just maybe more green than Essex. Normally when I drive to Surrey, I drive to like one place because I go to my friend's house, and I don't really go around Surrey, whereas today she'll drive us around, sort of thing. And like today I'm actually driving around it and I'm like, whoa, this is kind of crazy. It's still trying to take me down there, and I'm not going down there, so you're gonna have to divert me, bro. Please divert me. So yeah, somebody was asking if another tattoo. I mean, I'll definitely get one some more in my life, I reckon, but for the time being, it's gonna be a no. This road is closed, bro. Why is it taking me down a road that's closed? I'm literally gonna kill this map in a minute. It's been doing this all day, and I'm like, surely you know it's closed by now, so why are you still trying to take me there? It's closed. Right. Diversion. Go right. It's literally just making me do a circle. Oh, I'm actually screwed. I don't know where I'm going. If this makes me do a circle. It's just made me do a circle. This is ridiculous. Okay, I don't know where I'm going, guys. And I'm gonna be late to my appointments. That's absolutely brilliant. Maybe I should get on the road and then come back, because right now I'm a little bit stuck. Yeah. Let me just get on, like, when I know where I'm going, and then I'll come back, because right now I don't know where I'm going. It's taking me in circles and I can't talk while I'm trying to find my way, so be right back. Okay, I think I'm out of the diversion thing. I mean, I hope I am, because if I get stuck there again, I actually will cry. But the roads seem to be different names now. God, I got very lost. I can't even deny it. I'm normally pretty good with this, and normally Waze will like direct you if you're going down a route that's closed, but it didn't want to direct me today, so that was great. But yeah, I think we just have a general chit chat now about anything. Like normally in my driving meetings I just have a little general chat, so we're gonna do that now. I'm gonna go around this. Let's go. Thanks, mate. Let's talk TV. So The Traitors. Oh my god, if you guys haven't seen The Traitors, stop what you're doing and go watch it straight after this video, because oh my god, best show ever. But I really recommend watching it with people, because everyone has different opinions, and like it's so interesting to see. Have I just missed my turning? I have just missed my turning. That's so ideal, isn't it? And it's starting to rain again. That's really ideal, isn't it? No, it's fine. I know where I'm going. It's all good. Although, yeah, no, we're all good. Yeah, The Traitors is such a good TV show, so if you guys haven't watched that yet, honestly, give it a watch. What else have I been watching? I really need to catch up with Chelsea, because I'm so far behind. I didn't watch any of the series that just came out, season that just came out, sorry. I'm watching Ginny and Georgia, I can't even say my own name, Ginny and Georgia right now as well. I'm only like halfway through episode 1, so I need to get back into that. Quite excited to get into it though. I've now started watching EastEnders religiously again. I watch it every day, and I haven't done that since I was probably like 15, maybe 14, maybe younger than that. So yeah, I got back into EastEnders. It's so weird how quickly you can get back into EastEnders. Like the characters are literally the same as when I left. It's so weird. Or they're like iconic characters that like I've always known about. Watching EastEnders, music wise, who's been releasing music? Nobody's really released any music recently, have they? I need a new album from Olivia Rodrigo. Can we just please get that in the works for 2023? It was 2 years since driver's license yesterday. I could really do with a driver's license 2.0 if Olivia wouldn't mind being so kind and making one of those. I'll be really grateful. And what other music do I like at the minute? I don't really have any music that I'm loving. I really want to watch Wednesday as well. Has anyone seen Wednesday? Is it worth watching? Because I actually haven't watched it, but I need to watch it. I feel like I'm really behind with like TV shows. Like I was doing obviously when I went away to Australia, like I fell behind with a lot of TV, and now I need to get back into it because your girl's struggling. But oh my god, Love Island is back. Literally, as you're watching this, it will be the day Love Island's starting. So can we just take a moment? Okay, I'm gonna call it now. My favourite from the little VTs, Anna May. I think that name is so funny because like anime, like anime, the like whatever it is, character things, and anime. Is it a game? I don't even know what anime is. I'm so uncultured, but her name's Anna May. We have the same middle name. I think it's double barrel, so not really the same, but you get what I'm trying to say.
Red light camera reported a hit. Don't get caught slipping.
Don't know. I feel like the lineup isn't Love Island. I'm not mad about it, but I feel like it's like different vibes. I think the winter one's always dry. Like the last winter one, I don't really remember any of it. So like, I don't know, maybe winter just doesn't hit the same as summer, but I can't wait to have something to watch every night at 9 PM. I can't wait for TikTok content I can make about Love Island, because I literally love TikTok content about Love Island. Is the best. I can't wait for Casa Amor. I can't wait for the juicy drama. I can't wait for all of it. Love Island is one of my favourite shows, so I can't wait to get that back on my screen. I don't care if it's winter or summer, give me Love Island. And I just literally finished Love Island Australia long ago, so, and I literally watched Love Island USA as well, so I've pretty much not really had a break from Love Island. But we've got another UK one, so let's go UK. Woo, let's make it better than the other ones. I think I'm gonna end this video here because I've been chatting a lot of rubbish. I got lost a couple times, but we've had a good time. My camera is actually getting overheated somehow. I don't know how it's possible in literally minus 10 degrees. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have enjoyed listening to me talk a load of rubbish and get stressed about driving, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe and catch up with my other videos if you haven't already. New video will be out on Friday, so I will speak to you guys then. Have a lovely week and I'll speak to you soon. Bye!